Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Brook Lopez. Brandon Ingram out there with Darius Garland. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. James is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Brown in at the 3. Well, Doris, taking a glance across these two rosters, is there any advantage to this veteran presence?
Well, there's certainly a reason you see coaches lean into their veterans. That experience usually translates to winning. They know how to start and finish games.
Who's got Darius?
Outside Ingram.
I got him.
Up top, Lopez. Wide open. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Ingram against Brown. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And here's Hachimura. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Maxey from 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Garland looking around. Down low. Oh, deflected. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's James. Hachimura with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Garland. Hachimura against James. Here's Ingram. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
To the middle. Here's James. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Hachimura. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Embiid.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Now here's Hachimura. Lopez finds Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers to the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's all tied up.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Back to Garland. Lopez, the screen to the right side from behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Outside Ingram. Inside. Shoots from 14, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Ingram.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Maxey with a screen on Hachimura. Here's James. That one's wide left. The Clippers in the lead. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by James. James against Ingram. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid inside, working on Lopez. The Clippers lead by 4. Hachimura in the post. Check by James. Hachimura sets a screen to the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
James outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. That free throw, good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Ingram. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Edgecombe. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Embiid's got space. Nails the wide open jumper.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. And that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Pass to Lopez. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The shot misses. Nice D from Brown. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, Load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable. Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside? Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram. Los Angeles leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Garland. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Embiid. From the high post. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Philadelphia making a change here. Wade's checked in. The Clippers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Hachimura with a screen on Simons. Outside Mathurin. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And he drops the first. Miller's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Clippers lead by 6. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen. Throws it up high. Embiid with a steal. Here's Simons. Jones with the block. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Simons. No problems knocking that one down. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Embiid with it. He's picked up by Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Mathurin. They set a pick. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Edgecombe from the arc. Drills it from deep.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. Now here's Matherin. Going inside. Down low. Dunn outside. Puts up a three. Called in by Brown. 76ers trail by 7. Jones with the block. Now Dunn. That's tipped. Simons with a steal. Brown against Jones. Jones with the block. To the inside. Dunn with it. Outside Matherin. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A+ defense.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Brown. Over Jones. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Matherin. Jones with a screen on Simons. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Matherin.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Miller. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Jones from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Inside. Here's Embiid. That shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
LeBron James out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Barlow in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Ingram. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
With the step back, here's James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ingram, the pass to Matherin. And there's the screen. Dunn outside. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on. when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back over to you, Brian.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Outside Mathurin. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
James, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Simons. Yep, that one goes.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Pass to Mathurin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Bennedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, B.A. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive.
He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Outside Maxey. Pass to James. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Simons against Mathurin. Down low. Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Miller's checked in for the Clippers. So it's Philadelphia now. 7-point differential. James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Clippers lead by 6. Outside Ingram. Outside Mathurin. The three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Simons with it. Dunn in his pocket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Digging deep. Simons to the hole himself.
Dunn, the pass to Ingram. Back to Dunn. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. Simons against Mathurin. Simons outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to James. Outside Maxey. There's the triple. Miller pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 6. On the wing, Mathurin. Check by James. Dunn outside. Here's Jones. Maxey covering. Here's Ingram. That miss makes him 3 for 7. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Out to James. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Rebounded by Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ingram on the wing. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Miller, and Darius Garland subbed in for Dunn. The Clippers lead by 6. Garland, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Jones. From deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 7 assists in the game.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Barlow. Here's Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Ingram against Brown. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Lopez. Shoots over Embiid. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. To the middle. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Pass to Brown. Right side Maxey. To the middle. Here's Garland. Again, the Clippers score.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Maxey. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
And here's Garland. 6 points for him. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Brown. Over Ingram. Brown can't hit.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Hachimura, the pass to Garland. Rebound by Philadelphia. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Puts it up from the high post. Brown can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. Hachimura, the pass to Garland. Outside Ingram. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Ingram's got 12.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Outside, Brown. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid, high post. Shoots over Lopez. Philadelphia with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Maxey. James outside. Stolen. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from James. 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Brown. To in the cold spell. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Now Mathurin takes a 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Maxey. Brown passes to Embiid. 1:24 left in the second quarter. The shot off that time. Inside. Hachimura in the post. James is there. Hachimura, the pass to Garland. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Maxey.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Maxey, right wing. It's Embiid penetrating. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
Outside Mathurin. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And when he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
And Lopez drops them both. Here's James. 10 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. For 3, James. The rebound by Garland. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 17-point lead, their biggest. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mathurin. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
'76ers trail by 19. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Brook Lopez is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Darius Garland. Embiid's shot is good.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Come get it. Come get it.
Garland against Maxey. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. 76ers trail by 19. The three from Edgecombe. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And he makes it on the layup. Embiid's got 12.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside Ingram. 4-3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now, here is James. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Hachimura sets a screen to the middle. Just 4 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Maxey. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Hachimura outside. Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
Jaylen Brown picks one up. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
That free throw good from Ingram. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Philadelphia moving it around. Brown passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram against James. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Garland. James outside. Brown scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Back to James from downtown. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Ingram. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jumper. And it's now 23 points for Brandon Ingram.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Pass to James. Ingram against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown finds Embiid, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Ingram. Clock at 4. A deep 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Maxey. Brown passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. The three is up. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 9 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Garland. Ingram up top. No good there. Nice D from Brown. 76ers trail by 19. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Off target from the wing. Down low. It's stolen by James. Here's Maxey. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off. Nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Ingram. 23 points in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, so are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Edgecombe's got 7 points. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Lopez. Now Hachimura. Check by James. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Lopez. And the Clippers lead by 21. Here's Edgecombe. Outside, Brown. No good on the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Philadelphia. James up top, covered by Lopez. Here's Edgecombe. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
And the Clippers with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Back to Garland. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. The 76ers making a switch here. Simons checked in. '76ers trail by 20. Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Brown. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 18. Back to Simons. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Ingram.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Inside. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 25. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Embiid against Hachimura. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 14. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .127 left to play in the third quarter here. Mathurin against Simons. Outside Mathurin. Here he goes. 5 on the clock. Miller, the pass to Jones. Here's Conan Niederhauser, and he banks in the layup. Conan Niederhauser's got his second basket of the game.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Jones with a screen on Simons. Here's Mathurin. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Mathurin's got 13 now. 76ers trail by 16. James inside, guarded by Miller, and it's good. 2 points. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Miller outside. They set the screen. 17 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For 3, James. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Anthony Simons out there with Maxey. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Barlow in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
'76ers trail by 16. Now Maxey. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mathurin. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Jones. Jones with the block, and he stays with it. Here's Brown. Money from the wing.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Here's Conan Niederhauser, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Barlow passes to Maxey. Shot from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half. The Clippers lead by 14. Done with it. And here's Ingram outside. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Let's go with a 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Ingram on the wing, defended by Brown. Jones with a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the teardrop and the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Los Angeles making a change here. Garland's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Jones. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Simons. Now here's Brown. Here's Wade. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Mathurin against Simons. Mathurin passes to Garland. And here's Ingram from the arc. Simons with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside, Brown. Six on the shot clock. For three, Maxey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Thornton Niederhauser's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mathurin. Outside Ingram. Outside Garland. Over Maxey. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Ingram. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Maxey passes to Brown. Back to Maxey. Pure from three-point range. Maxey's got 13 in the second half.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Simons. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Mathurin. Jones with a screen on Simons. Mathurin. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Garland. Sinks the 15-footer. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Embiid. 4 on the clock. The three. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Garland, pass to Ingram. The three ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 33 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is James. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Pass to Barlow. Embiid, a screen on Hachimura to the inside. Lopez with the steal. Outside Garland. With the floater. This one for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Ingram up top. Takes the three. Drops in the three. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid drawing the double team. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Owning the post right there.
Tremendous balance from Darius Garland right there. That's the key to knocking down that initial shot and the opportunity for the end one.
One shot.
That's good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Ingram against Brown. James outside. Embiid, a screen on Hachimura. Takes a step back. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to fall.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's the drive. Yes, sir!
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Brown going to work.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Free throw, no good for Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Ingram against Brown. Outside Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. James rips down the board. 76ers trail by 13. Quick two, all net.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Ingram. Now Hachimura. Outside Ingram. Tight D, making that one difficult. Here's the pass to Brown. James with a steal. Maxey fires. 19-footer is good.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Here's Ingram. Here's the pick. And he racks up 2.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Embiid. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Garland pulls it down. And here's Hachimura. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA, both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Brandon Ingram, Rui Hachimura out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Garland. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. James finds Embiid. Over Lopez. Cams the 12-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now, here's Garland. The high post shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Brown outside. LeBron outside. Embiid with the screen on Hachimura. And LeBron James good for 3.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Brown against Ingram. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez a screen on Maxey. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's LeBron. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. LeBron's got 5.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's Maxey. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Hachimura. Over to the wing. Garland kicks to Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Pass to Garland. Hachimura setting the pick for Garland. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Here's Embiid. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And nice shot by Brown.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
There's a screen. Garland surveying the D. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 7 points.
And I'm surprised Garland had the wherewithal to beat the clock there. But this guy sees everything.
Brown sets a screen for Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Come on, box it out, man.
Outside Garland. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Garland kicks to Lopez. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 6. Back to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Lopez. Again, Embiid missing. LA is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. There's Garland. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good from there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers making a change here. Simons is checked in. Embiid against Lopez. James outside. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Ingram. Brown, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 4. Here's Lopez. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Edgecombe with it. The 3-ball. Lopez grabs the board. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Hachimura, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Brown outside. Hachimura against James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 7.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside Garland. Hachimura setting the pick for Garland. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Simons. The 76ers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And the dunk by James.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The Clippers trail. Ingram outside. Back to Garland. Out to Ingram. Just 3 to shoot with the shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, James. Pass to Brown. Now Edgecombe. James in the post. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Hits it from 3-point range.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
Well, it comes so naturally to him. He's got a great handle, and he can get his shot off whenever he wants. Plus, he's got limitless range.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Miller. Dunn left side. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Now Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. The kick out to Brown. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Can they get it? And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
Simons, the pass to Embiid. Back to Simons. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Simons has got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Dunn passes to Miller. Jones with the screen on Brown. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 7. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Here's Miller. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the inside. There's Embiid. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Miller against Brown. 6 to shoot. Miller outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the 76ers with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Jones. Brown right side. Pass to Embiid. The second effort, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here is Miller. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Brown no good on the free throw.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
With the floater. He can't get that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers In control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Derek Jones. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5. Mathurin with the ball, covered by Simons. Mathurin passes to Jones. Back to Mathurin. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Wade, a screen on Ingram. James kicks to Wade. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Dunn. Back to Mathurin. Ingram outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Wade slams it in.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
From the top of the key, he buries it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Mathurin with the ball, covered by Simons. It's stolen by Wade. Simons surveying the D. Mathurin against Maxey. Over Mathurin, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Clock at 4 from deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Tries the spin move. Ingram against LeBron. Over James. No good again that time.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
A nice shot by Simons.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
The 76ers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Garland comes in for Dunn. Down low. They need this. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jones. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one. Outside, Maxey. It's good from long range.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Ingram passes to Jackson. Now, here's Garland. Six on the shot clock. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Garland's got 11.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Brown with a screen on Garland. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Garland. From the arc. The Clippers keep it alive. Ingram dishes to Jackson. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. And that one is good. He has 6.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
James outside. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 11. Into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Brown. Fires it up. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Garland. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Simons. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Simons has got 9 points.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Jackson down low. Wade is covering. Garland, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's... What a jam!
Wow.
What a jam!
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Brown. Here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Shakes him. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Lopez. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. And he sinks the second. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
And here is Brown following the 3 from Brook Lopez. Brown finds Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Who's got Darius?
Up top, Garland. 11 points in the game. Mathurin passes to Garland. And Lopez has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the soft touch by Garland with the nice floater up over the top of the defense.
Brown with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Barlow. He's covered by Hachimura. Embiid wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Embiid's got 15 points.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Maxey.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Brown kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. The 76ers another 3.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Outside Garland. Back to Hachimura. Puts the move on. Barlow grabs the rebound. The 76ers leading by 23. Maxey passes to Embiid. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. Here's Hachimura. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Garland, looking to end the run. Good on the bucket. Garland's got 15.
And Garland is doing whatever he wants on offense, looking absolutely dominant.
Brown outside. Screen by James. Step back shot. That one rolling around and rims out. It's Garland with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Garland. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Embiid with the screen on Miller. There's Brown with the three.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with LeBron James, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Lopez. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. He gets that one. And it's 8 points for Brandon Ingram.
Gotta love the control Ingram has with the basketball.
Pass to Brown. And here's Embiid. Lopez covering. Here's Hachimura. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hachimura's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to James. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Hachimura the pass to Lopez. Here's Garland. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Maxey. James, the bounce pass. Ingram with the steal. Launches it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
LeBron outside. Down low. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Ingram up top. Pass to Garland. Off the left rim and out. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Hachimura against James. Embiid with the screen on Lopez. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 10 points.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Garland kicks to Hachimura. Back to Garland. Takes a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. James in the post, guarded by Garland. And James gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you, Kevin.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Right side, Garland to stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now, here's Brown. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No good with the triple. It's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. Lopez a screen on LeBron. Garland the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Maxey against Garland. James sets the screen for Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the Clippers call time here. Simons, he's checked in for Maxey. Clippers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Garland against Simon. Ingram right side. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. He hits the second from the line.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 9. Here's Embiid. Buries it down low. Embiid's got 27 points.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Hachimura, the screen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's James. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Philadelphia has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Embiid dishes to Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
That free throw good from Brown. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 16. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Garland has it in the corner. Back to Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Barlow. Back to Brown. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mathurin for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Brown. The fader hits the front of the rim and out. LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Jones kicks to Garland. Pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's stolen by Mathurin. It's Ingram atop the key. Five on the clock. Simons with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Simons. Wade, a screen on Garland. Now here's Wade. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ingram's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Garland. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. LeBron's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. Poked away and stolen by Miller. It's Miller on the wing. Outside Garland. 1:07 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Mathurin passes to Jones. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Simons. Pass to Barlow. They need this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Donnie's checked in for Garland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. Here's Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Mathurin with the ball. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Dunn. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5 down low. Off target from the wing. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. From deep, Maxey. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Back to Simons. Mathurin against Brown. Wade on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Ingram against Brown. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Miller's checked in for Los Angeles. Brown against Miller. Pass to Maxey. This one for three. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Mathurin with the ball. Maxey covering. And here's Miller outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wade's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown against Mathurin. Shoots from the block. Brown, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Wade against Ingram. Pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Right side, Mathurin. Over Maxey. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Rupert's checked in. And it's Simons in for Maxey. Garland, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Mathurin. Simons with the defensive effort. Here's Philadelphia. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Rupert. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Garland with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Wade sets the pick for Simons. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed. What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
Garland, just a great scorer, doing what he does.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Barlow, defended by Jones. Three-pointer, Simons. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Garland left side. Pass to Jones. And here is Ingram. Shoots over Simons. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Jones. 18 points for Brandon Ingram.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Garland. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wade. Again, Los Angeles.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
To the inside. Here's Rupert. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's Simons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Rupert misses the 3. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Mathurin for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Rupert. Wade, a screen on Garland. 5 to shoot. On the left block, and that's good for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Miller. Lets it fly from 18. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ingram's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Here's Rupert. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Ingram over Wade. And it's Wade with the rebound.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Here's the screen.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Clippers trail by 21. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Hits the jump hook.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Up top, Walker. He's covered by Hachimura. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And Philadelphia making a change here. That's good from Love. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Garland. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Love the pass away. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Hey, right here.
Outside Garland. The 3. Hachimura, no good. The 76ers leading by 22. Love finds Simons. Shoots it up. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Garland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 16 points for Brook Lopez.
a big who can score from anywhere. Lopez is a tough guy to track defensively.
Love outside. Simons with the screen for Love. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Clock is at 3. Here's Simons. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Ingram. Over Edwards. And it's Ingram missing. The 76ers leading by 20. Pass to Bona. Count it.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Now here's Ingram. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the wing J. Philadelphia shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura finds Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Love against Garland. Wade on the wing. Back to Love. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bona. And it's sent back by Lopez. Edwards, no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got Darius Garland. Rui Hachimura is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Garland. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's James. It's good.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Garland against Maxey. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Maxey.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
It's Brown on the wing, covered by Ingram. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lopez passes to Hachimura. Garland scanning the floor. Here's Lopez. Embiid covers. And here's Maxey outside. Can't get it to drop. To the paint. It's tipped. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Maxey against Garland. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Here's Garland. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combination. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. They now take the lead. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
James finds Embiid. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Garland. Here's Lopez. Down low. James inside, working on Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Garland, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Maxey outside. On target from range.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Hachimura against James. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Embiid, a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Embiid. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Now Ingram. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Outside Ingram. Now Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Hachimura sets a screen. And the 3 off target. And Brown has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Inside. Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Back to Garland. On the take. And Embiid with the block. Maxey with it. And Lopez picks him up from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Garland. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simons checked in. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Brown. To the middle. Embiid inside. Covered by Lopez.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Over to the left wing. Outside Ingram.
Come to me.
Shoots over Brown. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Brown. Out to Simons. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance.
He's such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Hachimura outside. Now here's Ingram. Releases. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Philadelphia leading by 3. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Edgecombe. Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Simons against Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 6 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Simons outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Brown passes to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Embiid misses. Clippers trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Wade, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's tied up with that one.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Simons. Embiid, a screen on Garland. Here's Simons. That's short off the rim. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Inside, here's Conan Niederhauser, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Embiid, Edgecombe. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Back to Garland. Outside Mathurin. Now here's Garland. 4 on the clock. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Kick out to Brown. For 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Now Hachimura. 7 points in the game. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Hachimura. Now Jones to the wing, right side. From the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura finds Garland, and here's Mathurin. Hachimura outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Brown. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
1 shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Embiid, a screen on Ingram. James against Ingram. The shot by James, no good. The Clippers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Dunn, the pass to Ingram. Jones sets a screen. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The 76ers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Screen by James. Pass to Simons. Now James. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Simons. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Simons. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Mathurin. Down low. Jones' shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James outside. Fires it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
They've got James, also Dean Wade out there, and it's Simons in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Jones misses. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to James. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Here's Wade. Here's the 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Mathurin against Simons. Pass to Dunn. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Now Mathurin. Dunn outside. From deep three-point land. And they get it back. Jones from outside. Barlow grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to James. The Sixers with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Dunn, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Outside Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Mathurin. Barlow grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jones with the block. And it's the Clippers on the break. And it's Mathurin missing. The 76ers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. They get the rebound. Barlow. And he dunks it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Now here's Dunn. No points so far. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the Clippers miss again. And James has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. Simons got 6. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, It's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Los Angeles. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn outside. On the wing, Jones. He shoots it. Barlow grabs a miss. Barlow's got 5 rebounds in the game. Simons against Mathurin. To the inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Simons. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Garland comes in for Dunn. Garland, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Mathurin. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. And here's Brown for 3.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Clippers trail. And here's Ingram. He's got 5. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now, here is James. And here's Maxey outside. That one no good. Outside Ingram. Now here's Garland. Jackson, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away. Woo.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Barlow. Pass to James. No good on the triple. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Mathurin to the left side wing. Outside Garland. Now Jackson. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Mathurin missing. And James has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Ingram against Brown. Brown going to work.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Outside Garland. Outside Ingram. Inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Maxey. From 20 feet. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Pass to Garland. And there's a pick. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Maxey. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Left side Mathurin from outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Pass to Barlow. To end the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin. And here's Garland. Ingram with the ball. 5 points in the game. James with the rebound. 76ers trail by 7. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Maxey outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Garland. Pass to Hachimura. Lopez, the screen on James. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Lopez for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Embiid. James, left side. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Garland. Screen by Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Edgecombe. And here is Maxey, guarded by Garland. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Garland. Some solid defense from Maxey. 76ers trail by 3. Now here's Brown. Outside Maxey. To the paint. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Outside Garland. Back to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Maxey. And the 76ers shooting just 38% in this quarter. And too long on the shot. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Brown. Tries a 10-footer. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Garland. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Maxey surveying the D. 12 seconds left in the first half. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, you know, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, you know, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Sixers trailing. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Rui Hachimura is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Up top, Embiid. Covered by Lopez. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, the Clippers shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Ingram, no good. The 76ers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And they take the lead. Embiid's got 11 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. Pass to Hachimura. The shot. Rebound by Philadelphia. James outside. And here is Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Right side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he can't get that one. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hachimura outside. Outside Garland. Launches it. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Look at Maxey sneak in there to get the second chance score.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Ingram. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Pass to Lopez. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4. Maxey passes to Brown. James, a screen on Hachimura. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura in the post. James is there. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Ingram.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Pass to Edgecombe. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Edgecombe's got 7 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Ingram. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Count it. Good. He's got 15.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Embiid, a screen on Ingram. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside for Ingram. From downtown. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Brown will bring it up for the Philadelphia. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Lopez in the post. Embiid covers. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The 76ers will take it. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here comes Brown. Good on the bucket.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Outside Ingram. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Brown finds Embiid. Fires it from 18. Again, Philadelphia.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Clippers trail by 6. Garland, the pass to Ingram. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. From the wing. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Maxey. Back to James. Nice work inside from James.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Ingram. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And that's now 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Garland. Back to Ingram. Lopez, the screen. 4-3. And Ingram is good for 3. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Brown looking around. Back to Embiid. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Ingram against Brown. The 3 from edge corner. The Clippers grab the miss. Ingram's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Garland. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Garland's got 17. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Embiid against Lopez. Embiid passes to Brown. The three from Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Owning the glass. Embiid.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Garland against Simons. Outside Ingram. Back to Garland. Shoot. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Outside, Brown. Pass to James. Back to Brown. Launches a three. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Done. He's checked in for Darius Garland. Here are the Clippers. Big run right now for them. 11-2. Now here's Dunn. Three-pointer Mathurin. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You're setting up one of their best shooters. Mathurin does not disappoint.
Now James. 7 points in the game. Pass to Embiid. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Conan. And here's James. To Wade. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Dunn. Outside Mathurin. Jones with a screen on Simons. On the wing, Jones. From deep. Fires in the triple. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
Wade, the pass to James. 1:21 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Clock at 6. On the wing, Simons. The three. Mathurin with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dunn outside. Back to Mathurin. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Pass to Wade. Fires for three. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Mathurin. Jones with a screen on Maxey. Is Mathurin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
One thing that's a